Ang Land Cruiser na diesel sa Pilipinas, ito ang isa sa mga sasakyang may respeto. Pag may dumaan na Land Cruiser, matik yan, may titingin, may magbubulungan, may magsasabing, bossing. Pero ngayon, may tanong ang maraming Pilipino. Kung may Land Cruiser diesel at may Land Cruiser na hybrid, ano ba talaga ang mas bagay sa iyo? Is the Toyota Land Cruiser ZX na diesel Panda approved? Welcome to Panda Approved. Dito, hindi lang natin titingnan ang sasakyan. We live it, we nitpick it, we praise it, and sometimes we roast it. At syempre, subscribe muna kayo sa channel natin para updated kayo sa mga review. Actually, hindi tayo nagre-review. Tumutulong tayo sa pagdesisyon ng bawat mamamayan sa pagbili ng kotse. The Toyota Land Cruiser LC300ZX na diesel. Twin turbo diesel engine, classic Land Cruiser formula, malaki, solid, respetado, at oo, diesel. Unahin natin ang off-road. Dito, hindi mo pwedeng maliitin ang Land Cruiser kasi Land Cruiser pa rin to. Alright guys, so we are inside a 2026 Land Cruiser LC300 ZX na diesel. We're going through Sub-Saharan White Plain, the suspension. You know, this is legendary Land Cruiser. So, it's always good, no? And there are a lot of suspension upgrades you can actually install, like the Radflow, Kings, you know, all these suspension companies are very good. But one of the things that I really look for in these cars is the performance. You know, out of all the engine variants of the Land Cruiser, ang favorite talaga natin mga Pinoy is the diesel. So this is a 3.4-liter diesel turbo diesel engine. The turbo gives it the snap kasi ang diesel talaga may delay yan eh. But the turbo gives it enough spooling and snap para to give you, it's not instantaneous, there's still a lag, but it gives you that punch which is good for diesel engines. Kaya most diesel engines have a turbo component with it to assist para sumipa siya, especially sa arangkada. Superior ang suspension, solid ang tindig, may bigat, may kumpiyansa. At kapag dumaan ka sa pangit na daan, hindi siya yung sasakyan na mapapasabi ka ng, ayan na, may nasira na. Buo ang feel, matibay ang dating. At yun ang dahilan kung bakit mahal pa rin ng maraming Pilipino ang Land Cruiser. The off-road verdict? Approved. Arangkada test. Dito tayo maging honest. Maganda ang diesel, no question. Toyota engine, insane. May lakas, may punch. At yung turbo, tumutulong sa arangkada. Pero guys, may delay. Parang yung kaibigan ko na pag nagsabi ako ng joke, 3 oras tsaka tatawa. Hindi siya yung apak mo, sagot agad. May konting hintay. May konting buwelta. May konting, sandali lang Panda, papunta na ako. Parang yung driver namin, tinanong mo, anong oras ka abot dito? Sir, nasa EDSA na ako. Malayo di ba? Ito ang problema eh. Parang nakakain ka ng dati kinakain mo lang bistik. Basta may konting toyo, merong, may sibuyas, medyo hindi tinipid yung garlic, masaya ka na eh. Di ba? Masaya ka na pare. Kasi pare baka yan, di ba? Bigla ka nakakain ng filet mignon. Di ba? Parang, direct, parang di malambot ah. Anak ka ng toko, dati nga bistik lang eh, masaya ka na. Ngayon, reklamo ka, di ba? So, I don't want to sound entitled, pero ito, so we'll switch it to Sport S+. Comment pa ba ako? Oo. Hindi na.
Kalimutan mo muna yung Pilipino.
Kalimutan ko yung Pilipino yun. Okay. I mean, guys, for a normal person driving a Land Cruiser, this is the epitome. Okay, this is where, your years of sacrifice and years of frustration and years of diligently working and earning money all culminate. This is, still a Land Cruiser. But we're comparing engines, right? So, that's the thing with the diesel, It's great. I guess pag nasanay ka sa mga bagong technology ngayon. But there's no question. The Toyota diesel engine is absolutely insane. It's actually one of the best engines in terms of durability, reliability, serviceability. But, there comes a point in someone's life that you're looking for comfort and you're looking for performance. Kasi binili mo na nga, tapos yung arangkada mo, nahuhuli ka pa sa biyahe, bad trip yun. So, the suspension's legendary. There's nothing to talk about. The interior's the same. But, nahingayan talaga ako Parang, galit sa mundo diba? Alam mo guys, parang sakay ka lang sa aeroplano, yung punta ka ng Japan, saya ka naman sa economy diba? Buti ka, nakasakay ka pa diba? There's some economy airlines that are better than others, yung Scoot ba yun? Meron isa Scoot, mura lang, and okay na may aeroplano. Cebu Pacific, ayos lang yon kung makapal ang balat mo sa puwet, diba? Tsaka kung mahilig ka mag-stretching, okay naman. I mean, handling and everything, there's nothing to talk about. The Land Cruiser is always superior. There's nothing, you can make it better, obviously, but the diesel is just diesel talaga Sa panahon noon, impressive ito. Pero ngayon, ibang usapan na. Lalo na kapag natikman mo yung hybrid. Kasi yung hybrid, walang drama. Pag-apak mo, sumasagot agad. Itong diesel, maganda pa rin naman. Pero ramdam mo na classic formula siya. The Arangkada verdict, approved, but may conditions. Interior and exterior, it's classic Toyota look and feel, Land Cruiser pa rin, hindi OA. Hindi siya trying hard, hindi sumisigaw na, look at me boys. Pero alam natin lahat na may dumating. Yan ang lakas ng Land Cruiser. It doesn't need to explain itself. Pero dito rin papasok ang tanong. Kung afford mo ang ganitong level ng sasakyan, kung nasa teritoryo ka ng mas luxurious na sasakyan, bakit ka magsesettle sa classic na diesel? Ako lang to. Opinion ko to. The interior-exterior verdict, approved. Now, value. Ito ang pinakamahirap kasi hindi naman masama ang diesel na Land Cruiser Maganda siya. Tibay, respetado. Pero ang tanong ko lang, kung meron kang 5.7 million na budget para sa diesel, bakit wala kang 6.9 million na budget para sa hybrid? Konti lang naman diferensya. Mas komportable, mas pino, at mas masarap i-drive. Pero ako lang to guys Kayo pa rin ang mag-i-issue ng check-in. Hindi naman ako The end of the day, it's up to you to decide. Pero kung ako, I would choose comfort kesa makinig ng ugong ng diesel at nadidinig mong lahat ng chismis sa labas. Ang hirap i-justify itong Oton to For me, guys, kung meron kang 5.7 million, meron kang 6.9. Imposibleng wala ka, di ba? Kung hindi, utangin mo. Kasi it's just night and day, the difference. I mean, kung buong buhay mo, nagtrabaho sa palayan at nag-aararo ka na gamit mo traktorang diesel, siguro, mas tahimik to. Pero, pag nasanay ka sa mga hybrids, new energy vehicles is just a lot quieter and a lot more comfortable. But it's crazy no? Yun yung explanation ko, guys, na nakasakay ka ng business class ngayon, putas, balik ka sa economy. Pero sa buong buhay mo talaga, hindi mo na ma-afford yung business class Pero nakasakay ka bigla. Kasi laki talaga ng difference It's almost double, And then first class, almost double na naman. So, parang feeling mo you're an utter failure. But I'm not saying the diesel is a bad, the diesel na Land Cruiser is a bad car. And I'm not saying that at all because before the hybrid, before the HEV, ito lang ang choice mo eh, di ba? And the gasoline engine. But most people don't like gasoline engines kasi mahal daw sa gas. Eh ngayon nga, baliktad na yung mundo eh. Mas mahal na yung diesel kesa sa gasoline. But then again, the burning rate of a diesel engine for fuel is a lot longer compared to a gasoline high-octane engine until the hybrids arrived, no? So that's all I'm saying. You have the choice between the two. I mean, for me, it really depends on purpose. Ang hirap bumalik sa economy. Parang eroplano yan. Okay naman ang economy. Nakakarating ka pa rin eh. Pero pag naka-business class ka na, tapos binalik ka sa likod, sakit sa damdamin. The value verdict, approved. So after driving it, after testing the diesel engine, after feeling the Land Cruiser suspension, and after owning these cars, and after comparing it to the hybrid, there's only one question left. It is the Toyota Land Cruiser ZX na diesel. Panda approved? Yes. But with a big condition. Panda approved pa rin dahil Land Cruiser ito. Matibay, respetado, komportable, kayang-kaya ang Pilipinas. Pero kung ang tanong ay ito ba ang pipiliin ko over the hybrid? Honestly guys, hindi. Diesel is diesel, maganda pa rin. Pero parang hanggang dito na lang siya eh. Yung hybrid feels like the next step. Mas pino, mas mabilis sumagot, mas witty, mas komportable, mas modern. Para siyang ChatGPT. Kaya kung gusto nyo malaman ang sinasabi ko, panoorin nyo yung review namin ng Land Cruiser ZX Hybrid. Doon nyo maintindihan kung bakit ang hirap talaga bumalik. The Toyota Land Cruiser ZX na diesel is Panda approved. Hi, this is King Panda of King Panda Garage and the King Panda Show. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and all our social media channels and visit our website, King Panda PH. At kung nagtataka kayo bakit ako naka-wheelchair, kasi hanggang ngayon hindi nyo pa binibili. So kung binili nyo yung wheelchair, by that time, wala nang stock at tatayo na ulit ako. So I see you guys later.